Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. Looks like we have to sleep before we go anywhere. The coffee is hot. The blocks are not. I was going to try to do something that rhymes, but I can't think of anything because I'm tired. So, there we are. Welcome. My name is Joel Duggan, if you haven't figured that out. And this is the Citadel. It is a survival multiplayer server where I do geeky stuff in Minecraft with my friends, like build giant... Well, I say giant, it's not that big, but by building... That was terrible. By building medieval towns, which is what we've been doing. Let's see if I can get this guy again. Wow. More coffee required. Gotta, okay. More. Charge. Anyway, we are going to clean up the riffraff before we do anything. That's what I get for hanging her out in the pre-show. Come on, die. Die in a fire. Okay, anyway. We've been working on this town for weeks, so I don't know if I necessarily need a recap. Looks like Megan's building something in the distance. I don't know what that is. I think she wanted to build a tower. That's cool. We are going to continue on with the build we started yesterday, I believe. I like this road we had going. We started this tower. I think it's pretty much done. I think we have to maybe add something on the top of it. Really what we do have to do is sort of this wall section. That's probably what the next part is going to be. And I feel like it's not going to be quite that tall because it goes down lower, but we'll see. Cosmic Dancer has contributed 4,000 total boost points to the stream challenge. Does that mean that you did 2,000 yesterday and 2,000 today, or did you somehow break the rules and do 2,000 and 2,000 twice in one day? The Mighty Elkhorn is also here. Good to see you, Elkhorn. And Stupid Vibes. I had to read your name slowly. Hello, welcome on in. And Bask is also back. Welcome back, Bask. How long do you think you'll be streaming for? No idea. Generally, my streams are about 2 to 3 hours. They go longer, they go shorter. I don't know. There's VODs. You can always watch the VODs. 2,000 a day, you're no rule breaker. Does it let you do more than 2,000 a day? It probably doesn't. Baudet contributed 2,000 boost points to the stream. Thanks, Baudet. I wish that Streamlabs OBS gave me a notification for this, but I guess that's... Can you have notifications for channel points? Probably not. Elkhorn has now contributed 4,000 total points as well. Thanks, Elkhorn. Just finished watching your stream yesterday. Love the stuff, the podcasts, and Minecraft streams. You've been giving me lots of ideas for my medieval build. I'm doing... Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. That's great, John. I'm glad to inspire. Do we have enough? Oh, I'm still in creative. Whoops. I was taking screenshots. Before... All the screenshots on Twitter, I tend to hover in creative mode. Our inventory is full. We need to go empty that. I usually remember to switch before I go live, but don't always remember. Reno19 contributing 2,000 points to the Boost Stream Challenge, as well as Fabianos. I feel like I have to say your name with a grunt. Now what do I want to do? I want to get rid of this. Do I have leads in here? I do. Don't need any of this stuff. Sand is over here somewhere. Feels very echoey. Okay, what do we need? We need stone, which we have 2 stacks. That should be fine. 3 stacks. We need more andesite. And should be good. So, I want to try and continue this gate. I might even make it look the same as the other one. It might be overkill, but we'll see. Hunter 555 with 2,000. Brokey and Lost Dekai Found all jumping in on the channel points. Really appreciate it, folks. Basque dropping a round 1170. Thanks again. I don't think I'm going to be able to shout out all the channel point stuff today because it just ends up being so much. I don't know what you mean by advanced building tips. I just build things that look good. That's the goal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a stair. 6, 7. So it's going to be at least 7. And I'll have to do probably stone brick here. How does that look for height? Yeah, I think that's good. I'm debating if I want to do something different on the foundation, but I think we'll just go with this for now. Definitely going to be 3 thick, so I'll get rid of this. Oops. This is obviously going to get some more TLC once we decide how it's going to be shaped, but for now, just want to get the outline done. This, however, I think we could probably get away with the regular wall type stuff. Do I have dirt? I've got some stuff. I don't really remember exactly what people used to fill their walls with, but I know it wasn't solid stone all the way through, depending on what age and what culture you're talking about. But I always find this kind of fascinating, that you could just kind of mimic that kind of stuff in real life in Minecraft. Plus, it's going to save you a bunch of blocks. And you don't have to worry about lighting it up inside and having the thing glow in a weird way. So thinking about leaving this as stone. Don't know if this is going to look good. It might look terrible. We might have to change this back. I think we might have to switch it to bricks. I guess we have to do that first. We should probably finish this tower first. Emerald Glow, my day has been decent. Getting nervous about telling my dad. Wow, that's a heavy thing to lay out in a stream. But I think it's important, especially if it's important to you. Hey, Rabelais, what's going on? And my tools are not iron, they're diamond. It's a texture pack. I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself here somehow. I think I had to do something else before I finish this off. Oh, you know what it was? I think I have to work on the river. And then I have to figure out where this wall connects. I think that was the issue. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize my mic was so far away. Professional streamer right here. Yeah, we need to sort out the river, I think. Let me just look from above. Yeah, this tower might end up needing to be bigger. So yeah, we should probably figure out the river. Okay, that's not as fun. That's fine. Sometimes you have to work in Minecraft. Zero Fox, thanks for contributing 2,000 total channel points to the Boost Stream Challenge. Appreciate it. I guess we'll just put everything back. We have to switch gears. I'm going to need some sand, I think, just because that's going to be what's easy to see from the map. We will bring some grass and dirt. So what I normally do as I start to move through this area is I kind of fix the river, so to speak. And right now this has got some serious wonky Minecraft problems. What feature in 1.17 am I most looking forward to? Off the top of my head, I would say probably sculk sensors. But I haven't really messed around with them much. So there's that. So I'm not going to dig the whole river out just yet. What I will do, however, is probably just do the fine-tuning on the edges, just so that we can see where we're going and where the walls need to be. And I'll probably go around to about... Yeah, you know what? While we're doing this, I might as well go all the way down to the edge here. So let's just give ourselves like a little marker. I actually kind of like this little spot. That should show up on the map. Yay! So we're going to cut the river down around to here, because I want to put a bridge here, because Megan is building a tower or something? I can't really tell. I think she was talking about a wizard tower. And I think I wanted to put a bridge across here. And so this could work out well, because you can see there's like this clearing here. So we might be able to like build Megan a little bit of a path or something off the main road or something. That could be kind of cool. Because I can see the road going this way and then paths going into this forest this way, which could be kind of cool. And I like the idea of putting an angled bridge across this. Basically, I got the idea from this little patch of sand, and we didn't bring any rocks. Maybe we'll have to fix that, but we'll have to do the river first. I don't think I'm going to bother with all the stuff in the river. I just want to work on the edge. I'm noticing we get an awful lot of like sand and gravel from working on the rivers, which is cool. It's a big job to do all this landscaping, but I just find that it brings everything together so nicely. So let's just see now how we can do this. We would like to keep this little curve because I think it's really cool. I think about here we have to start to think about where it's going to change. I want to keep the tower out into the river. I think that would be good. So we've got 2 and 2, probably a 3 there, maybe a 2 there. What does that get to? No, I think that works. So then 1 there, 1 there. No more than 5 is usually my limit before it starts to look like a weird straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do 4 maybe. You know, unfortunately, I think 3 might be the limit. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 2 there, 2 there, 3. Try to make this curve look a little bit more natural. Yeah, definitely wants to have another 2 cut out there. So we'll have 2 here, 3. Didn't bring any water, that was dumb. It's an odd thing to do. Let's see if that looks okay. I think this is probably going to be longer, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll try 3 there, 2 there, then 1. 1, 2, 3. How does that look? Oh, I think that curve's a little bit too fast. We're going to have to bring that a lot lower. So let's just turn this into a 5. Yeah. Yeah, this is where it wasn't making the right kind of a curve for my liking. And we're getting real close to the wall here, and that's good to know because that's what I wanted to know. Information. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Is that just as bad as before? Yeah, we need to do 2 of those. Okay, 2 3s. For anybody wondering what I'm doing, I'm basically counting out the blocks on the side. And trying to make it look a little bit smoother. I'd say that works. And now we just have to look at the other side, which is probably going to be a bit of a curve the other direction. I didn't program the squid wings, so I don't really know. I agree. I think it's a little bit strange how they don't really pay much attention to what they're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do. Oh, it has to go the other way. Nope. We'll have to turn this into some sort of like fishing dock or something. looks a little bit strange. So we'll go across here. Yeah, so then 2. Oh, wow. Now we're starting to get complicated. A little too narrow. We're going to have to figure this out. Sleep first, though. It is a map mod. We're running Fabric on the server for performance reasons, and it's Zero's minimap and Zero's world map. I guess I could have left that down. You know, I think we're going to have to sacrifice the outside here because I don't like the way that this looks. So we'll do another 3 over here. How do we want to do this? Yeah. So I have to make this a little bit smoother. Let's see if that looks better. Nope. There we go. That's better. So now the other side, we will just bring this back a little thinner. Maybe we'll do 2 there, 3 here, and then we'll start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to cut this down around the corner here. See if that's starting to look the same. Could maybe go a little bit further. Yeah, I think that's it. It's really hard to do tight corners. Have things look good. So just add on to this, I guess, until it starts to look normal. Whoops. Oh wow, that's not going to work right at all. Oh no, wait, this is a kind of a weird chunk, isn't it? I think we were okay with maybe 1 less back here. Yeah. I'm playing Minecraft. What I'm doing. Thanks for the lurk, John. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Pretty chilling today. Just working on some walls and rivers. I think honestly we could probably keep going with the 2s. One, two, three, four, and then that actually will work out. Cool. See how that's looking. Oh, much better. Much better. I think I want to curve it in a little bit here. So right where I've got these 2s, I think we're going to come in here with like 1, 3. So we'll go, yeah, we'll go in here. This is all going to influence this like lower fishing area for the town. It's going to be cool. So 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. I'll do 2, 2, another 2, and 1, 1, 1, 2. See what that looks like. Aha! Nice little curve. And then the other side, which is actually where we might put... This would make sense, actually. This might be where we would put the bridge. So let's go get some stone real fast so we can lay this out. We'll do cobblestone, I guess. So I think I want to put the bridge like right here-ish. But that has a middle, so we're going to go with that. That's a fun dance. So 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did I do that? Where's the middle? One, 2, block. So that's 1, 2, this one. How does that look? I might change the angle of this later, but for now I think we're going to stick with this just for now. How many times can I say for now in one sentence? Who knows? So we're going to just go straight across here to here, I guess. Oh, that's not right. So the way that I plan out bridges, I tend to put in like what will be the landings on either side. And that looks like it's a straight line. Am I off by one? Oh, I think I might be off by one. Hold on. We're going to have to do it this way. Maybe I didn't put that in the middle. I should have done this the first time. Yep, off by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is wrong. That should be better. Yeah, that's better. Boop, 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 doo, doo. I guess I just put this out somewhere. Thanks for the links, Elkhorn. Appreciate it. Thanks for the lurk, Hunter555. Very kind of you to stick around. All right, so we're almost there. Just have to go around the edge here just a little bit. So what do we have going on? We've got 2, 2, 2. We've got 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. We'll do 3, and then whatever this is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably just get away with that there. And the other side, I think we're fine with. I'm just going to come down through here. Just have to smooth out this section over here. And maybe bring it just a little bit closer to the bridge. So yeah, I think maybe we can come in here and do that. Have it do a nice little turn here, but then on this, come back in this way. And I'd like to not have too long of a straight line, because then things start to look a little bit funky. Going the wrong way. There's 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, and then we'll make this a 3. And that should hopefully smooth that out a little bit. Oh, we missed a spot. The way that this works, for anybody that's new to this kind of stuff, I'm just making sure that the numbers are either consistently increasing or consistently decreasing. So we've got singles, then it goes 2 here, we're back to singles. It goes 2 the other way until it gets to 3. I think that looks okay. What's that orange thing? Is it a flower? Or it's dirt? Weird. Okay, next. Destroy the house, which is in the way. Hey, Waffle Shark, what's going on? Last couple streams we've been doing a lot of, I'm not sure how to describe it. It's not tedious because it's still very satisfying when it's all done, but house cleaning? Maybe we're doing house cleaning. We're doing the equivalent of Sunday chores in Minecraft. So it is it's tasks like this that make me question why I spend so much of the time in Minecraft playing in survival compared to, you know, just building in this in creative. But I don't like the creative controls. I don't know if I'm alone in this. I mean, obviously the ability to build whatever you want is fine, but I don't like the flying around creative controls. They're terrible. They're very slidey, and it's awful. I always find it very frustrating. I get dizzy trying to do what I want quickly. I think I can build, with the exception of like going up scaffolding and stuff, I can build faster in regular Minecraft than I can in survival mode rather than creative. The only thing I use for creative for is if we need a command block on the server or screenshots. Just because it's easier to not be killed by things when you're trying to take a screenshot for like a thumbnail for a Twitch VOD or YouTube or something. Shepherd, nice, yeah. I don't necessarily have a plan for a car park here, but I definitely don't want this house right next to my curtain wall. Not allowed. That should do. I think that's everything. To go dump some of this old inventory. Obviously, we just got random stuff for days. Not sure how we're going to do anything outside of this part of the wall. I don't know if even anybody would live down here. I don't think it would be best. I don't want to have yet another gate. We've already got the south gate and the east gate and the north gate. I don't think another south gate is necessary. What I wanted to do is figure out where these towers are going to go. And now that we've shaped the river, take a look at it here. I really like the fact that this is kind of on the edge of the water. The idea with this tower on this side, which is what this big square is, by the way, is that you can see down the river this way and you can see down the river this way. So if you were protecting anything here, this would be kind of an ideal spot. It's not centered on the church, which is fine. I mean, I guess we could move the church over by 2 blocks. But might be better to move the tower. Just not entirely sure about that. But I think this is probably a decent position for this. I don't think this needs to be any closer to the river, which means that this is the kind of the final attachment point for this wall. And I'm cool with that. So we're going to build the wall outline next. And all of this is going back to the fact that we have to connect this wall outline to that tower and then decide if that tower is too big. This is what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 7 here, I think. 6, 7. And then, honestly, I think we're going to have to go a little bit closer. I think that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gets us most of the way there. And I guess we'll come back in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pridson, thanks so much for contributing 1,030 total boost points to the Boost Stream Challenge. I appreciate it. I don't know why Boost Streams Challenge is so freaking hard to say. Building a wall. The D. Building a wall. Does anybody ever just kind of come into a stream and just watch and try to figure out what's being built? Just out of curiosity. Okay, so now we'll do the same thing we did over here the other day, and that we'll build out from the 2 points. So I'm pretty sure this is where I want things to go. I know I'm going to pump it back out this way. So probably 5. Do the same thing down here. Come to 5. Now this I'm just going to tear out. It's kind of a guess from earlier. Now here we've got just one spot on either side, I think. Yeah. So here we would do that and that for at least 3, but more than likely 5. Probably 5. And then we'd probably have to come in here. And do 3. Followed by 2. But then we have to go back over here and see where we are. Yeah, this is too far, I think. 1, 1. Yeah, so what we'll do, easy fix, we'll go back here. On this one, where it's 7, we'll reduce this to 5. Start this one back here. This will be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of those. Did I mess that up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I did. That might be good. A little bit closer. Yeah, so now we have to decide if we want to do 2 here or 3. Because it looks like we can get across here with just single there, single there, and 2 here. And that matches up. I just don't know if it looks too sharp. Because if we reduce this to 3, that would leave another 2 there. Actually, yeah, that'll work. So the nice thing about this, you can always add a single in the middle, and that will extend the pattern. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, take 2 off here, which means that this is going to be 3. So we're always going down in this direction. So this comes to here, and then remove this. This, did I do that right? No, I did not. This is a 2. And then this is a 1. Well, maybe I didn't do this right. I did not do that right. I mean, it could just be a 4. That's fine as well. Lost Decoy Find. I keep picturing that peninsula as an island called Thieves Island each time I look at it. Which one? This one? This one here at the bottom? So I'm feeling like this is starting to get a little bit squirrely. I don't know if I like how curvy it's being here. So I think another solution would be to make this much larger and just solve our problem here. So we've got 5, 3, 2, 3 singles. And I think what we're going to do here is just follow the pattern. And then we'll just adjust the other flat part of the wall because we have more leeway, I think, in the flat part of the wall. So this is going to be 2. So 3. I have to go up there and get rid of some stuff here. So the big part is probably going to end up being like maybe 9 deep, 9 wide. Okay, this is coming across here. There's 3. So I think we'll do 5 on the inside. So there's 3. We'll start 5 here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go back out here. Actually, scrap that. This is going to be a lot longer than 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. how long does that leave between here? So there's 9. So we can come back. $10, $11, $12. Yeah, we could just extend this, I guess. So that's 11. And then be 2 here. And then 1s. And then 2 there. Three here, and that should look like a decent wall. Ta-da! I've got a funny feeling we might have to mess with this lower section. It might look better to have some of these be longer, but for now, I think we're okay. Liwa subscribing at tier 1 for 15 months in a row. Huzzah, 15 months. Thanks so much, my friend. Good to see you. I'm amazed at how quickly your pickaxe mines stone. It's a netherite pickaxe. That's why. You know, I think we've got enough stone on us for a little bit. We could probably just fill in some holes here. Looks good. Thanks again for the links, Elkhorn. Appreciate it. Might as well eat while we wait. So I think we're okay with the size of this tower. I don't think it needs to be bigger. True Purple contributing 2,000 channel points to the Boost Stream Challenge. Thanks so much. I mean, if we make it bigger, it will mess things up along here a little bit. So we'll just have to play it by ear. But I kind of like the asymmetry. It might get a little bit taller, mind you. We could just make a smaller version of that. That could be fine too. The tricky part is that this wall up at this level has to be a certain height. I think they're 9. Let's just go see. We might make a smaller wall, but like over here, the wall's got a specific height that I want it to be. So we're at 69. And now we're at 76. So it's 7 blocks. But 7 blocks up here is going to make this huge curtain wall, which is going to be cool. Don't get me wrong. So 7 blocks from here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that's tall because that's taller than this, right? So we're going to have to figure out where the top of this is, and we might have to make like a staircase going out here, which will be really cool. Because I think, yeah, this is all the same level. So up here, probably starting with this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to see how this lines up. Is that 7? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow, that worked out perfectly. I'll take that. How does that look? It might be a little steep. We might have to dial that back a little bit. That, or maybe we'll take it from the top of the tower rather than like this section here. Maybe it's the top of the tower. And that'll be how we do it. Or we could do the stairs in the tower. That could be cool too. We did that over here. There's a set of stairs over here, but they're like almost in the tower. I guess they're technically on the bridge, but this is kind of a cool way to get up to another height. So that could be kind of fun. Yeah, so let's just go around here and see how this looks here. I'm realizing today I'm having some strange, like, bad habits of just not finishing my sentences, just talking about what I'm doing, but then like, let's go do and, let's go over and, how about if I just, and then I'm not doing anything, or not saying anything beyond that. So I apologize. We have to go up 3 more. Oh, I rocks. Is anyone at all surprised that there's no block in Minecraft called rocks? There's cobblestone, stone, gravel, sand, but there's no rock block. Why is that? I mean, this is going to have a battlement on top of it. The church is actually really close to this, now that I'm looking at it. So this is just going to look really intimidating. Once this is all textured and landscaped and stuff. That's massive. Yeah, I don't know if we might have to rethink the positioning of this. It might be a little bit too close to the church. I might want to build the church first before I get too carried away with the wall. I feel like you'd want more than a couple meters. But then again, I mean, it's no problem to move. We would just have to get it closer to the river, but that might not leave us enough room for landscaping. Yeah, like I'd like to have, you know, this is the river, this is going to be the wall here. So having like 2 or 3 blocks in front of that to do some landscaping is going to be essential. Because the wall's not going to start here. The wall's going to be like up on the hill. The bottom of the wall will be about there. And then you're going to want to have like, you know, stuff piled up next to it. So, yeah. Okay. We maybe not get carried away with this. I think the bottom line was that the 5 wide tower here looks good. So we can continue with that. And we also know that we have to get rid of this stone part and replace it with actual stone bricks and stuff. But I'm going to do that after my break. Let's just dump some stuff first, though. More sand is always good. We'll just bring all this back. Nope. Right, so we'll do this. We need a whole chest just for oak wood now. A little bit bananas. Was it this side? No, that side. Don't know where we were putting heads. I guess in there. And ink sacks are in here. That's in there. That's in there. These are both in there. I remember that correctly. Flower goes to Cosmic. There. There. And smeltables. Perfect. I'm also remembering that when we get back from the break, I have to go get some more. I have to go get some more rockets and stuff. We're running low. So yeah, I normally take a break about once an hour, and when I come back, we're just gonna keep on playing Minecraft. And I'm gonna get a fresh cup of coffee, grab some snacks, whatever you guys need to do that too. Leaguer Gaming with 400 bits. Apparently, I have 400 bits. Guess I'm not doing anything else with them. Well, thanks for giving them to me. Appreciate the support, Leaguer. Always good to see you. Glad you're hanging out. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, hang out. I'll be 5 minutes. I'm just gonna go grab myself a little bit of a stretch. I'll be right back. And we're back. Now, the things that I need, I believe, are back over by the Shulker Island of tools and things. Shulker box is in my inventory. So what I need to do is figure out if I'm out of rockets, which I'm very close to being, and if I need other things from this box. So we've got an okay amount of food. Rockets are definitely a low. I think I've got gunpowder in the modern city. Anything else that we're low on? Bring back more stone. Shopping list. Stone. Rockets. Golden carrots. And I think that's it. Anybody notice anything that we've been low on? I don't think I really... Spruce wood, but we've got saplings to grow that, and that's fine. Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, that's what we'll do. And hey, we haven't walked this yet this week, or this stream, so we'll do it now. The Destroy, Man-Made, and Essek Mango. Great usernames, and thank you very much for contributing 2,000 points to boost the stream. I really appreciate it. What's the blue bin for? Blue bin is like, I don't know, like a backpack, just kind of like a... Yeah, I always need a shulker that I can just dump stuff into, you know? Things they have to go sort or ditch or put away later. Recycle, you know, I kind of think about it like recycling. Like I'll pick up all this crap and then I'll use it for other stuff later down the road. So I think about it like a blue bin, like a recycling bin. Alita, it's a shopping list. It's a list you make when you want to go get things. How do I contribute points? Rabelais, if you do bang boost in chat, you'll get a link. Oh, looks like somebody beat you to it. Nightbot. Nightbot just posted a link. Follow that link, read the Twitch help, and then use your channel points to boost the channel. For those of you that don't know what the channel boost program is doing, it's a way to have people that watch, folks like me that don't have a ton of followers. Like I've got 77 subs, which is fantastic. My follower count is off. We had a bot follow spam attack last January, and Twitch still hasn't fixed it. So it says I've got something crazy like 16,000 followers. I don't. I have around 6,500, which is still fantastic. Don't get me wrong. But the subscriptions and the support is really kind of what allows me to do more streaming when I have opportunities to do so. We want to go to the... I guess we'll go to the meadows first. We might have... People have been working in the meadows recently, so there might be some gunpowder there. Yeah, I agree, Big Bad Wolf. Same thing. I always have some spare shulkers. I'm down to my only spare shulker, though. Oh, not that button. Gunpowder is going to be either in my barn or not at all. I think I left extra paper in here. I did. Let's just take all of it. And if there's been people building around here, then some of these community farms have been working, which means that we might be able to actually get more paper from the sugarcane farm. Looks like we can. Coffee's ready. I'll do this first. Now, do I have enough gunpowder just right here? Not really. I have to go to the creeper farm. Steven needs to take down his Christmas tree. Next time you see Steven ESC streaming, tell him, time to take it down. Yay! It's the good thing when Steven is working on his tree, is that the creeper farm works overtime. Because he is right next to it. Where was I going? That's why we have list. Rockets, gold, and carrots. So those we can actually do here. So these are going to be easy. We can just pop these out like this. And full. Beautiful. We'll make it a little bit extra. Maybe we'll just leave some of these here. And for golden... Oh, that had carrots in it, didn't it? It did. Oops. I think we're going to need some more. And I don't know. I might have some carrots over here. If not, there are other places to get them. I just have to find them. Not enough. That's fine. We'll just go this way. No, you can't put shulkers inside of shulkers. Are you new to the game, Alita? Just out of curiosity. Open sesame. Oh, maybe not. Carrots. Hidden chest. How many do I need here? Another stack should do it. That's a lot of our gold, actually. I can see why people don't always eat golden carrots. This is kind of an experiment. I was trying to figure out whether this was going to be better than chicken. Why? Stop it. Yeah, that took like 17 blocks of gold. That's a bit much. Whoa. Hey, King D, good. Doing well, thank you. I feel like I'm flying around here because we've got the speed boosts and all the beacons. Oh, I had to go get my coffee. That's right. Let's go this way. Some fun little bridges over this way. I'm really surprised I did not get caught up on that. I'm going to jump up into the inn on the bridge here while I go grab my coffee. It just takes a second. It's already brewed, just have to pour it. Fuel up for the rest of the stream. I'll be right back. Sorry, I did that thing where you go to get a cup of coffee and you get it ready just the way you like it, and you go back into your studio or your office and you're like, did I put the milk back in the fridge? And then I went all the way back to the kitchen and I had done it. I had put the milk back in the fridge, but I didn't remember doing it at all. I sat here for a good 10 seconds going like, did I put the milk in the fridge? I usually do. But then I just completely blanked. Welcome to my day. Welcome to my day. Let's go to daytime. Thanks, Liger. Appreciate you being so helpful. Zoop. So this is all I really needed, I think. Actually, while we're in the Nether and this far south, we should go to the gold farm and repair the elytra and our shovel. Because no sense having rockets if the elytra's not working. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And thanks for the support today, folks. We're coming back up on what I think is the highest number of subscriptions the channel has seen. I think we've been as high as 84 in recent weeks. And it's thanks to folks like you that I've been able to pick up a new microphone and a new mouse. Which I haven't hooked up yet, by the way. If I sound just the same, it's because I'm still on the same mic. I'm planning on hooking up the new one before the podcast tomorrow. 75% of what? Yelania, thanks very much. Yelena? Like Yelena, I think. 250 channel points towards boosting the channel. EK Tapster coming in with another 2,000 points. Thanks so much, EK Tapster. Dark Knight voice? No. Oh, Liger, that was a person you tagged, not a question you made. Got it. Dark Knight, thank you for the 2,000 bits. Or the 2,000 channel points. Oh, yes. The noise. Noise, 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 noise. Oh. Actually, I'm going to leave that off, too. Let's just change that. I should take more than one. Sometimes I think I'm going to be able to make the shot, and I can't. This should be pretty easy, though. It did take two. Lytra and shovel. Don't worry about it, Aleda. You can do this thing where people are using channel points, free channel points, that you accumulate while watching. So the longer that you watch, the more channel points you get, and then you can use those channel points to boost the channel for the next few days, and that will help get the channel in front of more eyeballs on the main page on Twitch. There's a link. If you do bang boost in chat, cool. Well, then just being here and boosting, that's fine. It's all good. That also helps and costs you nothing. Plus, you're here anyway, right? This is so much more pleasant when the pigmen are silent. Also, I apologize for the coffee slurp. It was hot. I did not mean to do that. Sometimes I wonder where the plan is to put some of these VODs chopped up on Twitch. Or on YouTube. It's really casual and like not really the biggest fan of catching myself sipping coffee and making a noise on mic. But I'm not gonna go find that and edit it out. That's not happening. It's a little bit dull. Maybe we'll. Is it friendly or hostile? It's hostile. Zofin contributed 1,600 total points to boost the stream. Thanks so much. Joel slurping supercut. Yeah, let's not do that. Lytra are good. Pickaxe is good. Shovel shovel will catch up quickly. Could be eating toast. You got it, Cosmic. That's a good inside joke. I get it. I do get it. No, I often want to have snacks, and I had Christmas cookies with me when I was streaming over the holidays, but they were soft Christmas cookies, so I don't think you folks could hear me eating them. I maybe got caught laughing with my mouth full one time, but that was it. Also, with Oxygen not included, which is what I was playing a lot over the holidays, it's a pretty lean back game, and there's a lot of moments in that game where I'm like sitting and looking and thinking and not talking, and so I could do that and chew on a Christmas cookie, but I promise you, I will not go grab a handful of like peanut M&Ms and eat them on stream. I don't understand people that do that. Even if family, like even if my close family members call me and they're still eating dinner, I will tell them to just call me back. Like I can't handle it. Here comes a batch. And done. Now we just have to work on this one. Yeah, this is probably the fastest XP farm we have on the server. Like, by far. Pretty cool looking, too. Why are the armored pigs dropping like flies? There is a stack of minecarts. So this rail has got 25 minecarts on it. And there's a feature on the server called entity cramming, which is a standard Minecraft thing. We have it set to default. So if you put more than 25 entities in one block space, then the entities will start to take damage and be destroyed. And so minecarts and pigmen are entities, and so when we cram them all into one spot, then they get smooshed. It's an old trick that I'm glad that they never fixed or changed. Anyway, that's it. Don't need any more, so we'll just go. Although it's also a gold farm because, of course, it smelts all the swords. How many more do we have? Just the one? Nice. And that will help replenish our gold supply. Like a lot. This can't be all mine. Either way, all that gold we just took to make carrots, we can now replenish it. Oh, it's in here. We were right back to where we started with a little bit extra. Nice. Yep. So the pigmen will drop like gold, zombie flesh, golden swords, stuff like that. And they're attacking because I threw a snowball at one, and they did not like that. To be fair, if I lived in a molten environment like the Nether, and some goofball came in and threw me and hit me in the nose with a snowball, I'd probably run at him with a sword too. It's another dimension. A lot of this is going to be on the wiki. That's why you have to go through these portals to get to it. Honestly, it depends on how far you've played the game and what kind of content you watch. Not everybody's in the Nether very much. I can see how that might not be a thing that you would know right away if you're new to the game. Now, before I go anywhere, once we get back here, I should probably change my music back. 35, friendly. Let's take this back up to like 35. Taking a slight shortcut. Yeah, we were working on the outer wall, but I think we have to switch gears and think about the river access again. We're at a weird part in this build where I have to take care of some like not super exciting stuff. Look at all the mobs. That's a good idea, Cosmic, actually. Thanks for suggesting that. I'm not sure why I didn't think about that. No! No. Well then. Now we need more stuff. I have no idea what this looked like. I just know that there was some andesite here, probably there and there. And then I guess here. Sure. We'll call that finished. Or at least back to what was close to normal. It was just a frame. Oh, I had the wood on me. I thought the creeper would have destroyed that. So I can leave this here. And that's it. So let's just go take a look and see what we need to do. We'll walk over just because we took the time yesterday to build this road. So this is the section we're trying to work on here. And this is the gate. So right away, I think the easiest thing to do would be to mimic this style over on this smaller build, which I think will work well. And then I think we have to decide. I don't think I want to do... I guess we could put like a little crown on it over here. That could be kind of cool. It would be neat to also have something maybe a little bit more closed in. But I'm not sure. So we'll just copy the wall style and go from there. I need to double check something. One, two, three, four, five, and there's a stair on the 5. So it's going to be smaller, but I think we'll still be able to finish it off in a way that looks good. But yeah, I think this is all going to end up being bricks, or at least maybe you can get away with some mossy bricks down here. That would be cool. That would be cool. Barboy, hello. Yes, I designed some of my textures. Other textures I borrow from other creators and then change them. Sometimes I start from scratch. Like my tools are from scratch. Design the sword. You know, just nothing too crazy. The elytra are not mine. I got those online. Nova Skin or something? I don't remember where. Yes, I've defeated the dragon, I want to say a couple of times. I don't do it very much. I find it kind of boring. Didn't you say that you were just taking a break? because of screen time. What was I looking for? Right. I need some of this. Need some of that. Going to need slabs, bricks, brick slabs. Going to need probably some regular stone. Some smooth or regular stone stairs. We're going to need more of those. And probably more bricks too. Oh yeah, a lot more bricks. What am I talking about? Many more of the bricks. And then andesite slabs. Weekend pancakes are great, Cosmic. Thanks. Yeah. I'd say a pretty good weekend overall. Cannot complain. This came together pretty fast yesterday, actually. So this shouldn't take too long on such a small surface. Should be pretty easy. We might actually be able to do it all from in here. Should be fun. So let's just do that. Let's put the torch over here. We'll do scaffolding up the middle. We might be able to just do this. Maybe a little bit too close. Maybe if we do it over here. Oh yeah, this will work. Does not take very long at all in a small build like this. Let's do that. There we go. Wow, that was like super fast. That's going to be covered up by the wall, so I'm honestly just going to blitz through this. And I am going to make it all cobbled, just so we can make sure we can differentiate it from the wall. Leaguer Gaming subscribed with Prime. Thanks so much, Leaguer. Really appreciate it. I hope that you are enjoying the Discord. And for anybody else that wants to support, you get access to the Discord, either with a Prime Gaming sub, a Tier 1 sub, or if you want to join the Patreon, you get access to the Discord that way. And I very much appreciate it because it has allowed me to do great things with improving the streams, improving my computer setup. The last year I was able to build a gaming PC and do all kinds of wonderful stuff because of you generous folks. I'm glad that you like the streams, but it's really allowed me to dig in and come up with some cool stuff. So I very much appreciate it. Whoops. don't know how tall this is going to be. I think we have to do the wall first. Okay, so this is going to be changing, I think, to stone bricks. Wonder if we can get away with just the top of it being stone bricks. Like maybe the top couple levels, give or take. I need to double check over here. I don't think I brought any stone stairs. I did not. Okay. What is that? Stone stairs. I think I have everything else. We'll bring some cracked with us just in case. We're probably going to use this along the way anyway. CJ, that's great. Glad to hear that your team is heading on to the next round. So I feel like this is going to have to be a pretty big door. I should have brought some wood or something with me. But we have the knowledge that the other side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's a stair there. And if we do a stair on the other side, and if we do that there, that's a decent sized door. But we could do that on the outside and then do something else on the inside, so that we don't have to come up with a weirdly strange way to do the door. We might even be able to get away with some like carved stone or something over here. That could be kind of cool. I can do those here, can I? I've never really thought much about these. Kind of cool. What I'm thinking is that we bring the inside down. And, oh, maybe this doesn't go there. Maybe it goes here. Yeah, I like that better. And so here we could do that thing with like spruce doors and trapdoors and have it just look like just a great big spruce door. I think that would look really cool, because that would be enough to do that. And then I don't hate the idea of this having like a top to it. But I think I want to try and figure out if that's going to have a crown on it. I think it's going to have to do. So it's only a half slab above the thing. So the stair would have to be there. Oops. Yeah, I think that works. Thanks so much, Cosmic. Let's just build a temporary bridge over here. So this is going to be a bunch of regular stone. And then these are going to be stone stairs in here. Ah, this is going to be tricky. How do I want to do this? Not like that. Maybe we can just stack them together. But because there's an offset in depth, it might not look so bad. Did I start the other ones right on the edge? I don't remember. I did. Okay. Well, that'll work then. Ooh, I didn't realize that that's going to come straight out to be flush. So now we just grab the old andesite. And then we just do the exact same thing over here. Doot and doot 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 doot. Such a simple design, but it really works out well. I don't remember where or who I was watching. It might have been Whip, but the idea of like offsetting your walls around your town so that they go in and out a little bit by one block really keeps things looking more organic, rather than building just like a big box all the time. All right, so this would probably be stairs, if I was to guess. I feel like that feels adequate. There would probably be a door here. To where, I don't know. And now we gotta fly and look at this. Yeah, that looks cool. This works surprisingly well. I feel like there is something a little bit weird about it connecting so smoothly right there. So I think we're probably going to want to start. I think that might be the top of the tower. I don't think that's going to be any taller. So we might want to start going around the edge like that, about there. And that way there's not too much of a flush situation. We still might want to try and figure out a way to do it a little bit differently. It might not look so bad once all of this is gone, because we do have to change that into stone brick, I think. I'd love to keep it maybe just framed, but I don't think this is going to look very good. Don't think this will be different enough. back up top. I like this though. And now these are a little bit different in that there's one on every corner. So I think we'll go here. But then we have to do 2 on the corners here. Oh, this might have to be different here. So here we're probably going to have the wall start like right there. So this could be neat. This isn't going to be like a full turret. It's just going to have like a, almost like a halfway. Yeah, like one on each side, really. And then we'll stop it here. I think this is how I did the other stuff on the bridges. Yeah. I need to reuse that that technique with the oh, whatchamacallit, the walls, the andesite walls there. And let's get rid of you and you. And we need some sleep. Gonna have to build another house over here so I have some place to hang my hat. Okay, and then top this up. It feels a little bit weird. I'm wondering if we have to put stairs here. Oh, nothing there. Yeah, actually, you know what? That works. That's fine. Can you see that one? Probably can. Yes. And then we can just go along here with a combination of smooth or regular stone and andesite. Cool. So this would probably be the minimum height. Now these walls, if I remember correctly, are a little bit more simple. And that they're pretty flush from the outside. Yeah. So, along here, we would switch to have these just go probably there and there. No. And then just have the stairs in between. And then this. But we're not going to do that now because I'm not entirely sure, whoops, if that's where the wall's going to stay. That's cool though. It gives a lot of life to the wall. It doesn't look too forced. Yeah, this would have to be some sort of staircase. It's going to have to be thicker through here if we continue with this. I should probably put this in here. It's 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, just to kind of have the outside edge of it. It's a big wall. take a look. No! Try to land on Megan's scaffolding. I think she's building a tower. Like a wizard tower or something. Oh, no. Stop. Wait. Well, that's starting to look pretty cool, isn't it? I'm now debating. Maybe we should do like a speckled... No, I think we'll continue on with the stone bricks there. We'll make it bricks on both sides. I think that'll be a nice way to differentiate it a little bit. Cool. Yeah, that came together quite nicely. Simple fix. Obviously, this is not the final texture, but I feel like that's the kind of thing where like I just want to walk around for a good chunk of a stream one day with like a texture box and just kind of like do all that kind of stuff. Oh man, Draining Oceans, Brokey. I don't miss that at all. Thanks for the host. Appreciate it. Bro Wolf MC. Very nice of you. Alright, so I quite like the way that this is looking. Obviously the wall is going to be a little thicker back here. Have a little bit of grass. Do I have grass? I don't. So whatever is going to go here, it's probably going to be a building. And it may have one of those, like, upstairs, downstairs kind of situations. Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. That's the one time you're ever going to hear me say bro. Because I mean it in very specifically saying bro Wolf MC. I'm not the kind of person that usually says bro, referring to a general person. I probably just made coffee come out of Cosmic's nose. Megan is a server mate and a good friend of mine. We do the Citadel Cafe podcast together. I think I just need to look at the map. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. So I need to take another break. But before I do, I kind of want to decide what I want to do next. Because I need to go look up some reference. I think I want to build something. I mean, I know there's a little bit more work to do on this road, but I'm kind of done in this area for now. I kind of want to move on. It's one of the nice things about this particular place is that we can kind of jump around. I'm debating actually if I'd like to start to work a little bit more on this, trying to work out the size of that monstrosity. We've got the river down to here with my sand arrow, so that's all good. Oops. We've got this tower to build too, but I'm thinking like, I guess we should probably think about what house is going to be, or what building is going to be in this space right here. So I think maybe something along this lines. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that could look cool. But I don't want to have it like straight on the edge here, so I feel like maybe something more like that. Not sure. And again, the issue here is that I feel like this wall is really close to the church. I don't think I'm going to start the church, but we never know. We could start to plan that out. There's also this wall that needs help. But again, I feel like the church has to come first. This can come down, I think. I sort of want to take a good look at it and plan another building pretty much right there. I think that would be important. What else could we do after the break? I don't know. Maybe we'll pop up and shift gears and just take a look at the keep and see if we can't plan out some more stuff. That could be what we do. At any rate, I'm just going to pop away. I'm going to reheat my coffee, grab a snack. You should too. And I'll see you back here in 5 or 6 minutes. See you soon. All right, some carrots, I think. We should be good to go. So the one thing I didn't do is really look up any reference when I was away. I think this thing might need to be bigger. This keep that we've got working town up here. It might also be worth it to do like a road or a bridge or something on the other side of the river for Megan, because I did tell her I was going to do that. So we've got this space down here. Megan's got a tower happening over here, and there's a bit of a road here, or will be a road. And so I think if I started to do something like that, and think about how that might connect, I feel like I do want to run the road through the woods and come out here, which could be kind of cool, rather than just coming straight out this way. Because that way the main road would be all wooded and cool. And then there could be like an off-road to Megan's build. That could be fun. But I don't know. I've never built anything like a big castle or a I keep on calling this a keep because it's not really a castle. It's not going to be big enough to be a castle. But if this is a courtyard, like that's a pretty big door or double entrance to something. And this could be like the main hall. And I was thinking at the back, there could be stairs that go up to a second level. And the second level could be larger than this. Like the second level could go out farther, which could be cool. I just haven't thought about much in terms of design. And this feels like a decent sized courtyard. If I was to rip out all this. Like all the way to this building. This was all flat. Like I feel like there'd be enough room for like a small stable over there. There's your main hall. Goes up here, sort of deal. Got a gate here. Yeah, that may be something we have to work on. The other thing, of course, is we've got lots of textures and stuff that we can put in. But I have not really thought a lot about these buildings. I guess I could try to do a little bit more of the church, but again, it's tough when I mean, everybody has these moments in Minecraft where you're just kind of like, there's a lot to work on, and I'm not quite sure what's the next priority, you know? I guess while we're farting around, we can at least go down to the bottom here and just put in the textures for the road. Makes sense down here. And I'm going to say probably right to there. And even this. Actually, let's change this. And I think what will happen here is we'll have some sort of like combination. Probably more than one type of texture there, but sure, we'll figure it out. Oops. Yeah, so something along that kind of thing will come out here. Now, as far as this goes, I don't want it to get any higher per se. I feel like this needs to be some sort of road. Like definitely needs to be some sort of road. So this would go that. I feel like this would be probably bricks. Until I guess it would be 3 wide. The Great Landonian. Yeah, this is mostly terrain gen. I've done a little bit of sculpting over here, but everything else is just natural. That's kind of why I chose this area. Now, okay, so the rivers I'm tweaking. Like the rivers normally look like this kind of junk, but I've been going along and tweaking them. So we've done the river basically along through here. We've not done the bottom of the river, but we've done the bottom of the river through here, but we've not done anything along here outside of the edge of the river down to this little arrow that I put there just to kind of say like, hey, we've done to here. So I still need to go in and clean all that kind of stuff up. But mostly right now, I'm just thinking about like this area and what you're going to be able to see when you come through these roads. I feel like this is going to have to be that and maybe this too. Yeah, actually that feels like it makes a lot of sense. Would one more be good? Maybe too much. I feel like we can maybe do stairs here. Oh yeah, that totally works. So this goes off in this direction, so we can take these and probably put in some temp dirt until we get to here, at which point we switch to stone. So this is the road that kind of goes to nothing, or probably a house, and there'll be another path probably going this way to whatever we build up here, which is probably going to be a 45-degree angle something or other. I'm not sure what yet. And might indeed go up against, well, we don't go up against this because then we've got that problem, but the bottom could. The bottom could. Cosmic is taken by the arrow. Is that what's going on in chat? That's funny. Actually, that looks pretty good from above too, doesn't it? Looks like a nice little fork in the road. So, I guess we could do more wall work. Or do we want to go up and try to plan out some of the keep? I'll have to bring a bunch of boxes with me, I think. I'm open to ideas. What are you thinking, chat? In terms of like the next, you know, bit of the stream. Should we do more planning on like the major keep? I mean, I can also... I've got this other thing. Let me just fly somewhere so I'm not going to be attacked. So I've got this other... where's my main Pinterest page here? Is that going to work? That's not. Of course, that's not going to work. There we go. Let's just center this. Okay, so there's a bunch of different things we can look at. There's bridges and the towns I'm not so worried about, but buildings I think kind of lend themselves more to the kind of keep type of thing that I want to do. See if I can find anything in here. Like this is actually, I mean, it's a big house, but it's kind of, it will work as a keep, I think. I don't know if I have anything in here that's really keep. Like this is pretty good. Like this is kind of what I was thinking, like very heavy stone stuff on the bottom and then have like more living quarters and stuff higher up. Just with much more fortification around it. Not a lot striking my fancy. Is that Lego? That looks like Lego. That is totally Lego. Holy nut bars. That's a curving staircase in Lego. Okay, mind blown. Maybe we have to go into castles just to kind of get an idea. I don't want to do anything that's large. That's not bad. What else can we see here? This, I think, is also Lego, which is bananas. Kendo, thanks for contributing 2,000 points to boosting the stream. Appreciate it. This is pretty good. That might even be a little bit small for what we want to do. I like the idea of having a, maybe instead of 2 towers and a gate. Although this is neat. Having a drawbridge would be cool. We should actually make sure that there's a drawbridge for the keep. That would make a lot of sense now that I think about that. But I like this idea of like having a solid front. Okay, I think I've got a little bit of a thought as to what we can do. This might be a little bit large. Probably look at this on the real page. Yes, there it is there. No, I just want to... Okay, here we go. Yeah, so this is what I was thinking of, like very sturdy stone straight bottoms with more livable stuff upstairs. That's kind of what I want to go for with this keep. So let's keep that open. I'll also go back to my Pinterest page and grab, what was that one? This one is good as well. That's like a Warhammer thing. Cool. It's one of the things I'm kind of glad I never got into because I think my entire life savings would be would be spent on stuff like that. I would lose so much time. All right, let's hide that. And yeah, let's go grab some stuff. We'll bring the wood box and the stone boxes. So I'll put some of the stuff back. Andesite back, cobblestone back. And we'll put some of the stone back. And I'll bring all the stone boxes. We'll bring this one, that one too. We'll bring the wood box. And Anything else we might need? Oh, gonna bring this. And should be good. We have to go grab that bed. Down south here. Yes. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe it would be a good opportunity to at least put in some height markers for where this keep is going to be. But how cool would this be if this was like connected? I think that could look really, really cool. Okay, so we already have a giant hole here, and I think we should utilize that and think about like possibly a drawbridge here. And that would go down to the road. So yeah, let's plop down some stuff. Where's a good place to set up shop here? Probably like over here. Look out, cow. Okay, bed. Stone boxes, we'll do cobble, stone, and andesite. I think that's everything. So we could grab, just as like placeholders, we could do like some spruce slabs from, I guess, here. If I was a drawbridge, how tall would I want this to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably at least 7. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're probably going to change this into like tree trunks or something, but just to kind of quickly map this down. Can you guys hear the wind outside? It's crazy windy here. Oh, this probably wouldn't be the whole width, would it? Probably only going to be 5 wide. Although if it's longer, we'd have to make it wider, I guess. So my idea is to like actually not fill this in, but like dig out a little bit on the left and the right. Oh, well, it would help if I put it in the center. I feel like that's the right size, it's just maybe the wrong spot. Oh, good. Let's do it here. All the way down here to the depths of despair. It's a big hole. It just sounds like ambient noise in the game. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I feel like that's pretty good. I think it looks substantial. So we would want the grass or whatever to like come up and meet it at this point, right? I mean, it won't be grass, it'll be something else. I feel like that could be a little bit larger. I'm gonna have to wait until we install 1.16.5 to, or 1.16.4 to really finish it. But that could work, especially if we had something in here with like just regular stone blocks. Just do this for now. We'll end up doing probably more like vertical chains, but if we had this here, then we could do this. just to kind of visualize what this might look like. Whoops. Here I was thinking, was the last addition to the ambient sounds? Yeah. Unfortunately not. No, we had something crazy like 50 millimeters of rain yesterday. It was nuts. Like, it kept me up until almost 2 in the morning. It was so stormy. And I'm talking like Forrest Gump sideways rain. It was nuts. Thanks, Liwas. Enjoy that. I'm going to check that out and talk about it on the Citadel Cafe this week, I think. That's the plan. I did it again. I was holding shift. I don't understand what's going on. So this is... Oh, I did the wrong thing. Crap. Cool. Anyway, so this is just kind of like a rough idea for scale. So if we're coming up this road, and this happens to be the main road to like the fancy part of town, then that would be like a drawbridge. I could see it being a little bit bigger. I could see us taking this to be 1 block wider on either side and having it be a little bit longer, probably by 2 blocks. Would be my guess. So if we did that now, just to kind of see what it would look like. And then take this out by 2. Yeah, I think that's better. It looks a little bit small on that side, so we'll do that. Official measurement, and then we'll just go underneath this. Close enough. And still not in the middle, but that's fine. We'll sort that out later. But yeah, I like the idea, again, of... I don't know if it was this one or the other one. That's cool too, actually, but I don't think we're going to make these tall enough. Because there's already a couple of big walls out there and big gates. So... yeah, okay. So let's actually look at this a little bit closer. I was talking about TikTok on the Citadel Cafe this week. That's what our main topic was, and I've been seeing a lot of really funny posts from people in Texas, and I know I've got some people in Texas in my community. And man, it was really funny to see the funny Canadian reaction jokes from Canadians watching Texans going like, "Hey, I love you, Canada, but you can have your weather back," because it snowed in Texas apparently. And they are not equipped. They are not equipped to deal with that. I'm just going to use these for now, and maybe some of those. And I'm actually surprised how well the stone works as chains, but we'll do it properly. This is the middle, so we're going to make this 7 wide. So 1, 2, 3. So let's just chop these out. Do this. And then we'll go over this way and it'll be 1, 2, 3. Like that. Probably end up looking something like this. Which means that the grass will have to come to about here. And then this would be the road, which looks like it's about where it's going to be anyway. Don't know what we're going to do with all this. I feel like this might be a good spot to either do like a player storage or that, or over here. This would probably be a little bit more convenient because it'd be part of the main build, and we might be able to get like a secret entrance down here to get like player storage down there. That would be very cool. Hey, Honeycomb, how's it going? Sorry, I feel like I've been very wrapped up in the game today. I haven't really been catching a lot of chat. CJ says your windows were shaking from the gusts last night. Wow. CJ, have you listened to the latest Citadel Cafe? We were talking about classical movie scores and stuff. Snow in central Texas. Almost 60 where I live in Connecticut yesterday. It was a weird January. Yeah. Almost 60. Hold on.
Degrees Fahrenheit is 15.6 degrees Celsius.
Yep, 15 is warm for January. It's probably like plus. It's probably like plus 10 here right now. I'm guessing it could be a little bit chillier than that. Yeah, okay, so it's 4. It's 4 degrees above freezing. So what is that? 38, 40 Fahrenheit, something like that. I suck at the conversion. I'm not very good at it. Yeah, so I like the scale of that. That might mean we bump those towers in a little closer. Probably would mean that we bump those towers in a little closer. Which is fine. Because I think a 7-wide... a 7-wide door is plenty. And if I was to fill in some of this, I don't know why this is this high. I think the issue here is that I can't see what's going on because of all the grass. So this is our inside dimension inside this keep. I'm trying not to be too awful about like leaving these weird gaps underneath things, but I don't know where staircases and things are going to go yet. Plus, if I leave it open on the side here, I will remember to come back and fix it later. So yeah, there. Let's just do this. Do that. Yeah, we'll go down this side too. So this would be the inside dimension of the main hall, which I think is decent, right? Like you could put a big table in there, and the idea was to have a staircase going up the back. Probably to... Probably at least 5. It's like 2, 3, 4, 5. But honestly, probably much higher than that. We probably have to go... Probably want to put like a decent size ceiling on this. Oh yeah, because the door is 5. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Oh, don't worry about it, CJ. I'm just teasing. There's lots of Americans. I would guess I probably have more Americans and more people that use Fahrenheit in chat than I do Celsius. I was just teasing. Sorry if that didn't come across. No snow in central Newfoundland. That's weird, Honeycomb. Honeycomb, I didn't realize that you were from Newfoundland. That's awesome. I think I just gulped my coffee. I am very sorry. It is very good coffee, though. Oh, my ankles. See, if that's the door... Yeah, I really don't know what to do for this building. I wanted to have it be kind of like straight-walled and then have some living quarters on top. So, bring this back up again. I wanted it to go out, though. I wanted it to go out. This is massive. But parts of it are cool. I'm trying not to copy like one particular build. I'm just trying to come up, like trying to figure out what I might be able to do. Like I kind of want to do something like this on the top part, but not that elaborate. I wonder if there's like I should look for medieval hall. Oh, there we go. Work from the inside out, maybe. I like this kind of idea. That's a little small, maybe. This is pretty good. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I wanted to do, but not at a house scale, on like a much larger scale. I think maybe that's about right for scale. So it's at least 7, probably 9 in Minecraft scale. There's, 2, 4. Yeah. Okay. So let's tab back. So if I was going to go 9, did I say? Let's just go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, didn't bring enough with me. Hey, you found my Twitch from the Spawn Chunks. Thanks very much. I'm glad that you enjoy that particular show. We have a lot of fun making it. How does 9 feel? Yeah, you know what? I think that's pretty good. So we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I think this will be a peaked roof. At least in the front part. Elena. Sorry. Elenia. I hope I got that right. Thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great day. Hope to see you again soon. Give me a follow on Twitter if you want to see the next time I go live. I tend to post there right when I go live. Yeah, so then what I wanted to do here, this is actually going to be 3 thick, right? So I've got this section here. And then down this way, same idea. And from here, I wanted to go out again. So like, probably something like this. I have no idea if this is going to look good. Yeah, you know, that's pretty good. I don't think I'd want to go much bigger than that. The idea is I just want to have like the main banquet hall and then like the quarters, the living quarters of whoever would be like the magistrate of the town. And have that be a larger separate build and then have a staircase in the corner here that would go up to that, so that it'd probably go up this way and then back this way again would be my guess. So we'd have to get that up to the next level. So flights of 5, I guess, would be the case. So put a landing at 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. And then probably have like a straight up landing. And then continue up the other way. And that would get us up to the top. Just use these stairs for now. So that would bring us up to the inside of this living quarter place. And we'd make this either 2 or 3 wide staircase. But then the rest of this would all just be like a giant banquet hall. Which could be really cool. And this doesn't even have to be visible. We could even hide this behind something. But I would definitely want 3 thick walls because it's going to give me the opportunity to do some depth on the outside. Although this is probably just going to be a straight up wall here. Right up to there. And then anything on top of this. I feel like what's nice about this is that we could have like this kind of thing happening, and then the roof could start on the inside of that and have it look pretty sturdy. Would it have a kitchen? Yes, if it had a kitchen, the kitchen would be probably downstairs or off to the side. Like there could be a building here, which would be cool. Which would make sense, right? Like if you're going to have servants in a kitchen, you're probably going to have, and this would get an opportunity to put like a smokestack, like a chimney and stuff here. So there's this big space right here that I don't know what I'm doing with, right where my little cursor is here. This big spot here I want open. Like this I want for like, you know, the idea would be any kind of like, you know, horses and carriages and like any kind of thing that would come up here and stop or turn around or whatever. But then this, we could very easily have like an offshoot of the building here. And then that could also be how we get down here, right? If this is going to be closed off and turned into like player storage, like a big storage system. And that would be a kind of a fun opportunity to put in like a redstone sorting system. We've done a couple on the server, and it would be nice to have a place where, and kind of fitting where, like, if you've got all these blocks you want to put away, you have to kind of come up to the keep and pay your taxes and dump all your blocks. Then they all go and get sorted into storage. Because it's this realm, this medieval realm on the server is all Kingdom Craft rules, so we're sharing all of our resources. But yeah, so this, I think the kitchen would actually be here. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. How big would it be? How big is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an odd number. Don't know if I like that. Well, I mean, technically it's an even number, but it's an odd Minecraft number. 8 by probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe? I feel like that'd be big enough. And we could just move this tower so that it would be like 7 by 11. That could probably be a thing too. Or maybe 9. Oh, hey, Omegan Townsend is here. No, sorry, one Motan man. Sorry. I thought Megan was here. I'm having a hard time with the words and the reading today. One of those days. So let's take a spin out this way. And thanks, Cosmic. Yes, we will be taking a moment shortly. I like how busy it's starting to get over there. I like being able to see where this is going to be. You imagine like a peaked roof is going to come up like about there. So I still want this to be like the tallest thing. I don't think that tower is going to stay that tower. I think that's probably going to be chopped down to be about this size. Would be my guess. But I like seeing all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. As per usual, as I've mentioned before, if you're new to the channel, I do take a break about once an hour. It's only 5 or 6 minutes. I just like to stretch, reheat my coffee, grab a little bit of a snack maybe. You should too. It's Sunday. Sunday snacks. And I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Whoops. Okay, now I think we're just going to continue on. Let's go this way with the planning. So I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do now. I think we might have to make this road wider. We're certainly going to have to move it. That's for sure. But yes, if we get more stone. Thank you, Cosmic and CJ. Appreciate it. Wow, we're going to have to go get more stone from other places. So I like that it's a little bit taller, but that feels really big to me. So I would imagine that this is probably going to have a dark oak roof, would be my guess. And I'm going to have to go get some more dark oak from the cosmic box of dark oak, which is just down over here. And let's go get our stone cutter. I'll put that down over here. And we should have options. We do. Yay. Okay, should do for now. Let's fill this back up. So this is just like a ballpark idea. This is not permanent. I just want to do like a little bit of a frame on this to see what it's going to look like. So if we came across like this. And we decided that this was going to have some, I think these are called marlins. Across like that. And we'll do the same thing here for a few blocks. What I would then want to do is start the roof like right behind them. This is probably going to change a lot once we actually start doing things, but I would say probably in the form of this, and then probably another stair. This is going to be quite high, isn't it? That's about the middle. Alternatively, we could just come up as a straight 45. You forget how quickly it gets like super dark in Minecraft when you have no torches around. You laughed at the sign that you wrote? I find the signs are quite funny. Signs on this server are definitely a way of communicating some humor. You know, that's not terrible. It feels really high, but I think it might be a fun... It would be really tall inside, that's the only thing. It would feel like a lot of wasted space. So let's pop up on one of these again. And over here, let's try just like a straight. 45. It's not that much shorter. It's not nearly as interesting, though. Hey there, Steven. Whoa. Yeah, that's a tough one. Unless we don't have it go quite as far back. Like, we don't have to start it way out the edge. We could maybe push it back. Maybe that's the thing. We'll split the difference and have the roof start back there so it's not as tall. Oh, I didn't need my forehead anyway. So yeah, maybe the thing here is to take this out here. Well, let's just do this. We'll rip this up as we go. Because I think this is too tall. I don't think this is too much of a waste of space. But if we didn't start it here, even if we just give it one block, or potentially start it higher. I don't think higher would look very good. Let's do that, and then we go up one stair. I should make a mental notice of where the middle is before I get carried away. This is the middle here. Oh, cool. He's just on to do a screenshot. Nice. For folks that don't know, Cosmic has linked Steven's Twitch channel in the chat. Steven plays on the server with me and is a co-host on the Citadel Cafe. And so you can go listen to him on the Citadel Cafe for free. You can go watch him stream for free. Of course, support him if you feel like it, but I think you will enjoy him. Pretty chill dude, just like me. Okay, there. And then one more, so it does go a little bit taller. And then this is the center. So this would technically be, I guess, that. And then a slab, which I did not bring. But we will use one of these as the peak line. Nope, that's still significantly taller, isn't it? I think we might just have to do a straight 45. I feel like it's boring, but I mean, when you look at the references that we were looking at, if I switch over to this other thing, like those aren't fancy roofs on this. Those are pretty straightforward. Yeah, that just feels so big. All right, let's put in the 45 and just see what it looks like. It's just a frame. We can always change it later. And go there, there. And then this would be the ridge line here. Again, we're not going to use spruce in the final situation. Matter of fact, we might actually put a full block there. So we came into the corner, started everything here. $110 points from Captain Renegade. Thanks very much. See, now that feels really low, which is strange. But I guess, I mean, technically you're almost getting twice as high with the other method. Maybe this has to be out farther. Maybe we have to start here as per the original plan. I just want it to look kind of impressive from all angles. Yeah, that doesn't look that big. Let's try another one. We'll put one right behind it. Did it again. What? So we'll just go, I guess, one over. And instead, we'll start out here. I might have to look up a couple different types of roofs. So this is just going to be a single block taller. Would the straight 45 roof match consistency? Nope. It would not. Can't really tell. I mean, I certainly like the other one. I like the taller one. Yeah, all the other roofs are these pitched. They're all like 2 in 1. So they have like a sharper curve to them. But the problem with that is that it's another 3 blocks taller than even that. Like it gets way up here. And I don't think I want it to be way up there. This is the tricky thing about Minecraft scale, where it does start to bug me a little bit. Yeah, we're going to go with the second one, but we'll make it a little bit fancier in some places, I think. And then we'll be okay. I am going to go with a full block on top instead of a slab, because I think what we can do there, to kind of pull it a little farther to the top, we can put some of this fencing and stuff on the top of it. That could be kind of cool too. This kind of a thing right over there. Let's grab, need those. And I think that should be it. We're just going to put the frame in. The other thing I need to do is look and see what the inside dimensions are like, and if that's something we need to adjust. See you later, CJ. Thanks for being here. Always good to see you, my friend. I mean, I like this. It's cool looking. It looks a little bit... It does... It does look a little bit squat from down here, but I think it'll look better when you can see like a big tower here behind it. Like that could make the difference. Just realizing, of course, that I have a staircase that I can use to get actually up to that level. Okay, so we can get rid of this. And we can go over to this one. And actually, this might be a big help too. We've decided on this particular situation, then we can go with this. And then straight across like that. And then we can do the same thing over here. Whoop, I did not need those kneecaps anyway. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. How are you? This may look different too when there's like a wall behind this of planks and wood and things that look sturdy. I think it goes to about there. I think that looks good. I'm a little, it feels weird that it's not like what I'm looking at, like centered when I come into this. But I think I'm okay with that. I mean, at this point I would move the towers before I would move the keep. Right? Like if I wanted this entrance to be centered on this keep, I would just move that entrance over. So if we decide that's the case, we'll do that before we finish the entrance. It's, I don't know. Not really sure if I like it, but that does look pretty cool. And then if I was to also come inside and think about like that kind of stuff. And then, so this is like a door there. Or two doors maybe. We would probably have like a big table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like that's big enough. And like we would use other things, but like chairs could be along here like this. Have like one at the beginning and one at the end. So it's not a huge situation. But like that's still room around to walk around. There could be other things in the corners. I'm not sure what we could use to decorate stuff. This would have to be at least too wide. Imagine it would probably stay too wide. But I'm okay with having it open like that. Then there would be some sort of window or something here. Windows all on the sides. Or at least that one side, because this side would be mostly inside. This would be like probably another entrance exit would be like here. Because this would go probably to the kitchen sort of idea. Yeah, I'd use the tables and chairs from the data pack. It would totally work well. Yeah, I could have it so that the table would be it would only have certain legs, or I could do something custom with like a log table or something. That would be kind of cool to have some sort of like wood slab, but it won't be this. Like obviously, I'm just kind of like figuring out the inside space right now. That's about it. That does feel like it's kind of far away from the front, doesn't it? I just don't know what else we would put here. I kind of like, I don't want to put a throne in here because it's not that kind of a room. But we'd have to do something interesting with the front part. I'm not sure what it would be. Probably just another table, honestly. Like there's probably just going to be something else sort of like here. You know? And then maybe another thing here. Just trying to offset things a little bit, make it look more interesting. And of course, like windows along here. And I would probably say like probably one high windows, or like one wide rather. That would look pretty cool. Okay, I'm digging it. I'm liking it. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use glazed terracotta. I don't tend to like that kind of stuff for medieval, but I could definitely do some sort of spruce floor. This is more than likely going to be a different color, and this is obviously going to be something more than likely like wood planks or something similar to. Where's a good example? Oh, that. Like that kind of a thing there is probably what I'll end up doing. Something custom. Be good. Yeah, I mean, I think that's... I don't think I want to go any bigger than that. I want to go over here and see what this looks like. I keep on smashing my head off stuff. Yeah, like that is not a small thing. That seems pretty sizable. Especially with all the towers and the wall and being dense and stuff. Now, the thing I have to remember is that there's going to be a wall along here, so this is probably going to be hidden. All this detail. There's going to be probably a wall going about the same height, give or take. So yeah, that's going to be like an odd-looking hidden thing from the outside. We can have maybe some towers on these would be good. I wouldn't mind doing something similar to that, or even that could be good. Because this is really fancy, so I need this to be at least a bit fancy. So the thing that I want to do on the back here is the roof would be consumed by it. So there might be something here that goes about half as wide. So let's just do a quick measurement here. There's the middle here. And let's just say we want this to be, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if this was out here, I don't know if it would make, I guess it would make the most sense if it was in line with the ridge, right? Because then this could come up to here, right? Thanks so much for the 1,860 channel points towards boosting the channel, Crystal Alpaca. I very much appreciate it. We must be getting really close. The stream, the community challenge is at 120K, I think. Is that the goal, or is that where we are? I can't see where we are. We are there. We are at 120K, or we have raised the significant amount? Goal is 137. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that tower's in the way. I'm going to go ahead and just build this over. Do I have any more stone? I probably don't. A little bit. So that is tall because it's up high. So I think we're going to take this out here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to double check. This is at 75. This is obviously too tall. That needs to come down by 2 blocks. This is at 84. And this is at 87. So 3 blocks. That's why it looks so tall. We can always build these up again later, but right now, I think I wanted to make sure that they're a little bit more even. I have no idea. I feel like the last couple streams I've not really built much. I've just been straight up, like, I don't know how to describe it. Just planning stuff and kind of outlining things. I have no idea if this is like a good content stream. I guess people want to see the whole process, which is, I mean, what it takes to build this kind of stuff in anything, whether it's survival or creative, you really need to lay out your plans. Otherwise, you're just going to end up doing things over and over and over again, which is infuriating, right? So let's just go over here and grab some of this. And let's just go in a straight line for now. This might change, but we've got lots of room to change it, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so if this was going to be some sort of kitchen thing, we might want to make it a little bit larger. But then we could use that as a way to get into the tower. And honestly, this would probably be closed off right straight across. This little alley thing wouldn't be here, more than likely. I'd say good content, says Cosmic, up over 70 viewers each stream and up to 100 again at this point. That's really cool. Yeah, I mean, we're a little bit lower than that now, but I really appreciate it. I'm glad people are sticking around. Bro Wolf MC dropped 100 bits. Thanks for the bits, my friend. All that kind of stuff just helps to make the streams happen more often. For those of you that don't know, I don't do this full time. This is like a hobby thing for me. And in order to do it, I have to often skip work. So if I can compensate that by having extra income, then I can stream more often. When I say skip work, I mean I'm my own boss. I do freelance illustration. So I just ask Joel if I can have the day off, and Joel says, yes, you can do that if you can stream. So it's a very easy conversation. So now I have to take this back down. It was 84, right? We should just go up to 84. That's it, really? Wow. This might end up being a little bit taller. Oh, I almost jumped off there. Almost did it. No. Oh. Joel sounds like a really cool person to work for it. Yeah, he's not bad. Not bad. Can't fly worth a darn, but that's fine. Nice. Thanks, Alcorn. Note, I did not break my ankles on that jump. That one I did, though. And I totally had the elytra out. I feel like the elytra should act more like a parachute sometimes. Wish they did. That feels really squat now, so we might not, it might not stay that thick. We might have to change that a little bit. That feels a little bit better though. In terms of the overall feel. And then if this was, so think about what the inside of this would be. This would probably be out another 2 here. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a floor there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, maybe we don't do. Well, that didn't get that high. It might be easier to do 3s. I'm just thinking about like ceiling height. In the modern city I did 4, but I think here 3 is plenty. Yeah, I think that's okay. So then 2, 3, 4. So then any roof on it would start to go here. Yeah, like I think that would add, if this was like a bulging like housing part of this, it would look cool. It would have a pitched roof on it. it would get up a little bit taller than that, but it's not going to be like gargantuan. I kind of like where this is going. I do need to do more research before I really dive into the build, because I need to know a little bit more about what I'm going to do. I need to wrap my head around things. I'm also really thinking we're going to have to move this entrance. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to want the drawbridge to be centered. I think I'm going to want to center this view. And I want to do that while we've got these wireframes as opposed to like actually building the towers. So I think that's going to be how we proceed. I don't really have the next step worked out, so I think that's probably a good opportunity to wrap it up. It's getting a little bit later on the Sunday. At least for me. I'm not sure what part of the world you're in, but it is currently almost dinner time for my butt. But that will look pretty cool, I think, when we've got a really cool keep up on that hill and we've got the sunset happening. Let's see if I can get around here in time. Like whatever silhouette, you know, like a pitched roof here and some pointy stuff up here and something on this tower and something over there. I think that could look really nice, especially from this vantage point, like on this road. Kind of, you can see how I've kind of wanted to frame the whole thing, right? But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. If you've enjoyed this, stick around. We will pass you on to somebody else playing Minecraft. Usually there's somebody on this time of day. And if not, you can always listen to myself and Pixel Riffs on the Spawn Chunks tomorrow. We're going to be recording a new episode of that podcast tomorrow morning. Then you can listen to the Citadel Cafe, which is another free podcast that I do. And that is about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. Although this week, Megan and I talked about cooking, music, and TikTok. So nerdy, but like not sci-fi fantasy. We were just kind of like talking about online stuff. And last but not least, thank you to everyone that donated bits today, dropped a tier 1, a Prime Gaming sub, or if in the background you decided to go over and join the Patreon. That's at patreon.com/JoelDuggan. All of those things, with the exception of the bits, will get you access to the Discord. Patreon's only $2 a month. That's less than a cup of coffee. The Twitch and Prime Gaming, of course, you know how those things work. And I truly appreciate it. You folks are awesome. Also, One Motto Man has contributed another 580 total channel points to boost the stream in the Boost This Stream Challenge. We've raised 123K out of the 137 I think that we need to get the channel potentially put on the front page of Twitch. So I don't know how that works. I'm not sure whether I have to stream that day or whether I don't stream that day if I miss out. So we'll see how that's going to go. But I'm sure we will hit it, and I'm very thankful. I'm glad that you folks enjoy the stream so much. I will, of course, see you next time, which I'm actually leaning on doing tomorrow, Monday, because of the new Spawn Chunks episode, because of this channel point community boost thing. I want to try to stream a third day in a row, just kind of get that going. But that's going to be it for me. Thanks so much for all the support. Thanks so much for listening to the podcasts. And again, why not? They're free. And I'll see you next time. We're going to raid Sly Slime, folks. Excellent content creator. Obviously one of the Mojang devs. Stay tuned. Be kind. Enjoy the lime. See you next time.